For WICB and VIC News, I'm Michael Memes. The FDA is expected to authorize the Pfizer vaccine for 12 to 15-year-olds next week. Currently, the vaccine is the only one available in the U.S. for people 16 and 17. Clinical trials showed it was 100% effective for people in that age group who had good immunity. The United States has lifted the refugee cap to 62,500 after criticism of President Biden keeping the Trump cap of 15,000. 50,000 will be broken up into specific regions, while 12,500 will be unallocated. In the statement that announced this, Biden acknowledged the country will not achieve 62,500 admissions. Bavarian officials have announced that Oktoberfest will be canceled for the second year in a row due to fears of COVID-19 spread. The event had been scheduled for the early fall and is the world's largest beer festival. It typically brings over $1 billion to the economy. New York will begin a major reopening on May 19th in conjunction with New Jersey and Connecticut. Capacity restrictions will end on most types of businesses, but they will still have to operate in a way so that people could remain 6 feet apart, except for restaurants where it would just need barriers. Curfews will also be lifted for restaurants and bars, and the MTA will be back to a 24-hour service. After public input, the SWAT and CINT of the Ithaca Police Department and Tompkins County Sheriff's Office have made some changes. SWAT will now be called Ithaca Tompkins Specialized Response Team, and CINT will now be called Ithaca Tompkins Crisis Negotiations Team. Additionally, the SWAT vehicle will be repainted to white, and officers on the SWAT team will no longer wear camouflage uniforms except for times that specifically require that. There will be 2 pop-up clinics in the area tomorrow. From 8:15 a.m. until noon, the Moderna vaccine will be at the Ithaca Mall. From 5:30 until 7:30 p.m., there will be the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at the Dryden Fire Hall. There are walk-ins for the Ithaca Mall Clinic, but anyone wanting to register for either can go to tompkinscountyny.gov or call 211. There are currently 47 active cases of COVID-19 in Tompkins County with 31 resident deaths. Nationally, the U.S. has 32.4 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 with 577,000 confirmed deaths. Over 69,000 Tompkins County residents have been fully vaccinated, and nearly 105 million people in the U.S. have been fully vaccinated. For more local news and community stories, tune into Ithaca Now this Sunday night at 7, subscribe to the show on podcast apps, and hear more on wicb.org/news. Now, taking a look at your central New York weather. Tonight are showers with lows in the high 50s. Tomorrow there are also showers with highs in the mid 60s. Tomorrow night is a chance of showers with lows in the low 40s. And Thursday is mostly sunny with highs in the high 50s. For WICB and VIC News, I am Michael Memes.